So if they are asking you for a tax, a tip, a commission, tax, tip, and commission are always part. They are always just part of something. Tax, tip, and commission. If they ask you for the total bill, the original cost, that is the whole. Okay, a lot of people are getting these confused and are like, well, my bill was $37, but that's not the whole thing. Your bill, when they hand you a bill, that is the whole amount that you spent at the store or at the restaurant, wherever. But tax and tip are just a part of that bill that get added on. Okay? A discount. Discount is also part. Like I said, to put that up there too, a discount. But what do you do with a discount instead of like a tax or a tip? You subtract it off. So if I say they have a discount of 30%, you're going to find the part that's 30% and then subtract it off. Okay? So tax, tip, commission, discount, that is the part. But the total bill, the original cost, that is the part where you're finding the whole. You have questions? All right, so we're going to do this first one together. We're going to do a few together and want you to try some on your own. Okay, so it says, and you don't have to write the problem down, you're just going to put the work down. At a restaurant, your bill for you and a friend is $46. You all want to leave a 22% tip. How much would each friend owe? First of all, I'm going to find the tip. And tip means that I'm going to find the part. They told me that my total bill was $46. So would the $46 be the part, the whole, or the percent? The whole. Because it's the total bill. It's the whole amount that they spent. So this is going to be my whole. All right, so I put my whole on the bottom. Now they also tell me 22%, and the percent always goes on the top above the 100, which means I'm finding the part. I'm finding the tip. Okay. So x times 100 is 100x. 46 times 22 is 1012. Divide by 100. And it's $10.12 for the tip. What do you do with tax and tip? You add it on to the whole bill. So I'm going to take the whole bill, which is 46, and I'm going to add on the tip. 56.12. So 56.12. Now, if the question said, what is the bill with tip? That's where you would stop. Okay? But this one says, if you and your friend are out to lunch and you split the bill. How do you split the bill between two people?
Divide by 2.
Divide it by 2. So I'm going to divide this by 2 to split the bill.
$28.06.
$28.06 is what each person is going to have to pay. I hope that was a good lunch. It's expensive for lunch. I guess it doesn't say if it's lunch or dinner, does it? It's still expensive for one person.
That's not good.
All right, here's another one we're going to look at.
Oh.
Bob made $475 when he sold $8,000 worth of appliances yesterday. What is his commission rate? Let's see who listens to me. What other word is rate for? Percent. The word rate is a percent. So if you didn't know that, you should probably have that down. Rate is a percent. All right, so that means that one of these is the part and one of these is the whole, because I know that I'm finding the percent.
800 is the whole, 475 is the part.
8,000, but He sold yesterday $8,000 in appliances. That's how much he sold. They said that they gave him $475. That was his commission, and we said commission is always the part. So that's why the 475 is the part, and the 8,000 is the whole, because that was the whole amount they sold, and he got paid commission for the part.
Can percent go into that? How much are you?
Yeah, I just feel like this. Also, when you're looking at this, if you would have flip-flopped your numbers around, you need to make sure you're asking yourself, is that reasonable? Does that make sense? Okay? So 475 times 100, that's 47,500 equals 8,000x. Divide by 8,000. And this is going to be his percent. So 47500.
5.9.
So about 5.9%. Because we do get 5.9375, but that 3 does not round that 9 up. And so his rate for commission is 5.9%. But if you would have flip-flopped your numbers, you would have gotten a huge percent, which would not make sense. Okay, or if you would have put one of those numbers in the percent spot, you also would have gotten a percent that didn't make sense. So you ask yourself, does this seem reasonable that he would get about 6% commission? Yes, it does seem reasonable, because commission is not typically over like 15%. Never had a commission job, I don't know. All right. Something else that we talked about in this chapter and last chapter is proportions. Proportions. You may not use this, okay? A proportion, though, we talked about how if you put time and money, the other one had to be time and money. Or if you put dogs and cats, that's what the other one has to be. Dogs and cats. If you had hours and ounces. Hours, ounces, that's what's on the other one. Hours, ounces. So it says for every 4 green ornaments on the tree, there are 6 red ornaments. And remember what I said? First sentence?
First fraction.
First fraction. Okay, good job. First sentence, first fraction. So I've got 4 green ornaments and 6 red ornaments. So I did green over red. So green over red. The next question says, if there are 60 green ornaments on a tree, how many red ornaments are there? So it says 60 green ornaments. Would I put 60 green on the top of the bottom? Andy, let you answer. Would I put 60 green ornaments on the top or the bottom of the other one? My labels. Look at my labels. I did 4 green, 6 red. So I'm going to put 60 green on the top because it's green over red. So green on top, red on bottom. So 4 times x is 4x. 6 times 60 is 360. Divide by 4. How many red ornaments are there? 90. 90 red ornaments. So it may not be a percent proportion, but this one didn't ask us for percent. It didn't ask us for part or whole of something. They just said that if I have 4 green for every 6, how many red do I have for 60 green? Yeah.
Okay, I do something when we have
Cross multiply, so 4 times x is 4x. 6 times 60 is 360. And then divide by 4. Same way that you saw the percent proportion. But it doesn't have one this time. That's what I was just saying. That this one is just a regular proportion. It didn't have a percent. Because it didn't ask us for a part, it didn't ask us for a whole, it didn't ask us for a percent. It's just saying that if I have this ratio of ornaments, what would this ratio of ornaments be? And a proportion is 2 ratios that are equal. It's just like that one. And you actually have to use your pencil and touch it to your paper. Once again, I've uploaded a ton of practice on Schoology that you can do tonight in preparation for your quiz. There's a ton of opportunities on there. I excel. I think I put another worksheet with the answers on there just to be able to practice. Oh, it's perfect. Good job. So 102 for 8. So what label on 102? 102 what? The label is there on the 102. And 8 has what on it? So what's the 10 on it? Where's the back? Right. So first sentence, first fraction. So first sentence, first fraction. So 102 over it. First sentence, first fraction, 102 over it. Okay, and then you ask yourself, what did I put on the top? What was the label on the top? I didn't hear you. That's right. Because you didn't believe over hours, maybe over hours. All right. So, like we said, first sentence, first fraction, $102 for 8 hours. So that's money over hours. How much money does he make for 10 hours? So the 10 is going to go where? Bottom. And then cross multiply. Go ahead. 102 times 10. 8 times x. Divide by 8. And he makes $127.50. One other thing before I let you work on the other side. There is a difference between mark up and mark down. What do you think the difference is? James?
One's up.
Yeah, but what do you think the difference is like when you do a problem, if it talks about a mark up or a mark down?
One's part of the solve. No, what adds and what subtracts.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so if you have a mark up, they add it onto the price. If they have a mark down, that's a discount. They subtract it from the price. So in real life, the stores, Target, Walmart, Meijer, they buy their stuff from a wholesale distributor. So let's say, and I know this to be true because I worked at Meijer. So Meijer's macaroni and cheese, the Meijer brand, is actually made by Kraft. Okay? So they pay Kraft to make the macaroni for them. They sell a box of macaroni for $1. Okay? Meijer does. But they only pay about 30 cents to Kraft for that box of macaroni. So they're marking it up by 70 cents. Everything that you buy in the store is like that. They buy it from somebody else, they mark it up and sell it to you all for that price. When something goes on sale at the store, that's called a markdown, a discount. So they mark it down, they subtract something off the price that they're selling it for. Does everybody understand the difference? Mark up, mark down. Okay, so what I want you all to do right now, find the right Okay, I want you all to do number 1 and number 2 right now. So I'm gonna give you all some time to do 1 and 2. What's wrong, Derek? So everybody should do flip their paper over and do 1 and 2.
Miss Landers, I was gonna show you. Yeah, I made this.
Okay. Oh, yeah, perfect.
And then in the back, I practiced these with her the other
Okay.
night while I wrote this, and she put them in there. And I
Perfect.
showed them all right.
Yay! Awesome. I
Yay.
love it.
We'll just see. And then the other one, I don't think it's like almost which way's in the front.
Yeah.
And I just put the part over home.
Okay.
And then on the back, there's a bonus.
Okay.
It's not anything hard. Jamie and I sat down and made it.
Okay. All right.
The most basic.
Thing that you can do, yeah.
Like nothing extra. Like we have to split the bill.
Yeah, or you have to do.
Like we had to do tax and tip and nothing.
Okay.
Well, look what you did. You did red over blue, so your second fraction has to be red over blue. What? You okay? You're about to? Okay. Read your top. That's the discount, right? So what is which bullet after you? Okay, and it says what is her total after the discount? So here's her total now. Here's her discount. What's her total after the discount? Okay, so what is it? The store is offering 22 for purchasing this. Then it's the total is this. Total, here it is. What is her total after the discount? So I'm coming. You found the 20%. That's how much she gets. Also, she doesn't pay. It doesn't say how much she should say. What is her total after the total? Here's her total. What is 45? Here's her discount. What's her total after the coupon? She gets that her top, so you gotta have to do what you need to do. Awesome, right? Yep. If you could have done that, and it was just a hard step. You think first is the first fraction? Okay. I mean, kind of, so if you would have done it that way, you're going to get what you're there. 21 blue cards, how many red cards? So your number 2, 5 red. 3 blue. 21 blue. Whatever this 21 next. You keep this other blue. You know what I'm saying? Okay. 2 minus. How many 12 am I gonna beat you? What'd you get? Yeah, it's 30, yeah, 36. Change this grade to, yeah, 14 minus 9 is. Hold on, look, 45, 16 minus 95 is 36. That's okay. We'll trust it. Okay, now watch what happens. You subtract it. You did your proportion and it's subtracted. Or we do the 80, but you said that's subtracted first. You did 100 minus 80. I'm gonna do this exact same thing, but I'm gonna put 80 in.
All right, we're gonna look at these two. Lost my cup. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, so for every 5 red cards, there's 3 blue cards. So 5 over 3, I did red over blue. If there are 21 blue, where would I put the 21? On the bottom. How many red cards? So 5 times 21 is 105. 3 times x is 3x. Divide by 3, and how many cards were there? 35 red cards. All right, number 2. A store is offering a 20% off your purchase on Wednesdays. May went to the store on Wednesday. Her total was $45.60. What is her total after the discount? So her total was was $45.60 and they're doing 20% off. Well, I know the percent goes on the top of the 100 because it's percent. Now, is $45.60 the whole bill they gave her? Yes, so that is the whole. Remember, a bill, an original price is the whole, and I'm finding the discount. I'm finding the 20% off. So X times 100 is 100X. 20 times 45.60 is 912. Divide by 100, and X equals $9.12. Now, a lot of us wanted to stop there, and if you show your work on your test, you're going to get partial credit for that. But the question says, what is her total after the discount? Brayden?
You subtract.
You subtract.
And then you equal 36.
So you take the 45.60, you subtract the discount that she got, and what was that, Raymond? 36.48 is her new total after that discount. Yes, sir.
I have a question. It's not about that. It's about the thing.
Uh-huh.
What if you vote it?
That's okay. No, that's fine if you put the 20 or 100 on the left side.
Yeah.
That's the exact same thing.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, I was kind of curious.
Oh, yeah, no, totally fine. Yeah, it's fine.
I'll put 82.
There's multiple ways to do it. Okay, let's do 3 and 4. Now, some of us already worked ahead when we shouldn't be working ahead, but. Let's be quiet. We'll be doing 3 and 4 on your paper.
Yes, mark up is like, you think up, you have to go up, kind of add more stuff. So mark up would be add. Down would be separate.
Original, whatever. That was the original price that they bought. What she wrote was.
Oh, so we put 5 on the line?
Because that was, remember we said that whole is always the total price or the original price.
I need to.
Okay.
It's on the. What's the price? It's on it.
3.
It's on it.
So hold on. It's a day. Mark.
Mark up.
No, that's how much they're gonna mark it up. So if it says, hey, we're gonna mark up this price, it means we're gonna add more to the price. So what do you need to do with that three?
Report.
To mark up, so you're gonna add, what are you gonna add it to?
So that's the price that they're marking it up by.
Why would you put the five? The price of the line mark it up.
Well, you got two
And
numbers.
then the
You got
line
$5
thing,
and you got
equals this, then the line.
Yes.
You're gonna
Put
add
the 5 on the line.
On the bottom, it's
Mark
the
up,
original
add
price.
the whole price, the original price. So you're gonna do 3 plus. Yes, yeah. Okay, yeah, so this one, yes, these are 3. That's just the markup. What does the store sell toilet paper for? Okay, they bought it for 5. Are they gonna sell it for 5?
The original.
No, it's not gonna make any money. So they're gonna mark it up $3. So how much are they gonna sell it for? They bought it for 5. Okay, they don't make it, they bought it for $5. They turn around and sell that to me for $5.
This is a $5 per
Yeah,
pack.
so we should mark it up. They're gonna mark it up $3. Mark up the total. So.
They see what $300
Those would be five. And the five is trying to get one for. Five and three.
Where you
No, people say you're right up in
Alright, guys. So store buy toilet paper from the supplier for $5 per pack. This was the whole price that they bought it for. The original price that they bought it for. So that's why it's gonna go in the whole spot, because that was the original price. That was the original price that they bought it for. And we just talked about, Andy, on the other page, that if it's the original or the total, that it goes in the whole spot. They're marking it up by 60%. So I know the percent is going there. And I'm gonna find how much they're gonna mark it up by. So X times 100 is 100X. 60 times 5 is 300. Divide by 100. And I find that they're gonna mark it up by $3. So what does the store sell the toilet paper for? $8. They bought it for $5. They're gonna mark it up $3. So 5 plus 3, they're gonna sell it for $8. That's how the world works. Okay, number 4. 10 out of 25 students like math. What percent of students like math? So I'm finding the percent. So I know my X is gonna go in the percent spot. Okay, 10 out of 25 students. How many whole students did they survey? 25. So the 25 is gonna go on the bottom because that's all the students that they surveyed. And only 10 of them liked math. So only part of them liked math. So then I saw that 10 times 100 is 1,000 equals 25x. Divide by 25.
40.
And 40% of the kids. 40% of the kids like math. All right, let's do 5 and 6.
40%. I know that.
5 and 6.
This last one?
Yeah.
7 or 12%. So far, she has $5,000. That is 20%. What's the total?
Yes.
Okay, so
45,000 in both.
Yeah, so what does she need? Yeah, so she, but you're.
How many you sold, or is it the part of it?
Yep.
That's perfect.
But it's money, so. we have to have this,
Perfect.
When you find commission, tip, tax, discount, is the what?
Where are you getting from? Yeah. Yeah, we already did do this way. Here's my question.
Did we already do that five?
What you sold us? Okay.
$5,000.
We sold that, yes.
Raymond, come over here.
How much she still need?
What is the total?
70.
What is the total? In other words, total is the.
How much does she need?
No, she sold, hers was the total amount she sold, commission is part, so So we do good? Now in this one, you gotta flip flop it. Okay, so this is just the part that she saved. Okay, it's just the part that she saved.
All right, we're gonna go for it. All right, so Bob earns 12% commission. 12% commission on votes that he sells. Yesterday, he sold 45,000 in votes. What was his commission? We said tip, tax, commission, discount are always the part. So it basically says, what was his part? Because commission, tip, tax, discount are always part. So it basically says, what is his part? So the whole amount that he sold votes that day was 45,000 at a 12% commission. What part was commission? So X times 100 is 100X. 12 times the 45,000 is 540,000. Divide by 100. And his commission was $5,400. Is that reasonable?
I got it right.
Yes, because if he sold $45,000, that is very reasonable that he would get $5,400 of that. All right, the next one. Pearl is saving for a new car. So far, she has saved $5,000. That is 28% of the price of the car. What was the total amount that she needs to save? Now, is 5,000 all whole that she needs to save, or is 5,000 part of what she needs to save? Part. So this is the part. I'm finding the whole amount she needs, and that was only 28% of what she needed. So I'm going to cross multiply. Divide by 28, and she needs $17,857.14. Is that a reasonable price for a car?
Yeah.
Yes. It's a reasonable price for a car. It's actually very cheap for a car. All right, real quick before we leave, because it's almost lunchtime, direct your attention up to the